Hello everybody. Assuming that I am on the live feed thing. Yesterday we did it and somehow we got bumped off. So I babbled on to no one for quite a long time. That was probably better that way. Maybe I didn't have anything that important to say last night and that's why it cut me off. But here I am. I hope my video or live feed or whatever finds everyone in really good spirits and getting ready for spring. Just working on my SriYantra, which I've been enjoying the exploration of it for a while now with the Sam Mandela version of it, and now my painting version. So I'm focusing for now on the center to maybe do about 2/3 of it, the detail, and then I'll move on and then come back in to do some more final layers and touches and stuff. So for now it's just about aiming for about midway before I leave it and move on to the outer reaches.
So talk about your color choices, because I find them very interesting.
Well, I want it to feel like, sort of like this is outer space. So kind of Starry Night type of feel, but with this crazy contraption floating in the center. And I want it to feel like this is a kind of a portal or a hole in a structure, so that as if all this structure here is like a window and a window frame and ornate patterns and stuff, and this is the part where it goes in and you're seeing this crazy pattern or contraption or whatever device floating right in the center. And actually what I mentioned on the live last night that didn't come through was that I felt it was, or I am now feeling more so like it is more of a device than anything else. I posted something on the post that you did, Rave, where you had an outline of this.
Yes.
On that post, I commented below how at this point I'm feeling as if it has more of a device kind of feel. I always was aware of this symbol, well, always, not when I was a little kid, but for most of my adult life, I've probably tattooed it a few times at least. Never really enjoyed doing it because of its, these very square shapes and things, not a very flowing kind of thing initially. Aesthetically speaking, it didn't appeal to me, and especially the centerpiece. I never ever liked all these triangles. It always rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't see it as an appealing form. And it's only later that I've come now, I can't say I realize, but I have come to feel, and I'm trusting those feelings more and more, that it's not really meant to be necessarily appealing. That's not the purpose. I feel it is some kind of device, or an image of a device, or representation of a device or something.
Symbol, a flattened version.
Yeah, flattened version. And I have since found some interpretations or possible non-flat versions of it, and that caused me to think even further about it.
And on top of that, our friend Manish also spoke to us, confirmed that yes, it is indeed, or was originally, a device. A very...
Well, he feels. And so it's obviously some other people believe it as well. It's not like there's no 100% confirmation, right? We don't have a...
Well, he can comment on that because he's already joined us.
Oh, cool. Manish.
Hey, Manish.
Can you comment on your
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind commenting about the aspect of the SriYantra that is a device and perhaps how it might have functioned. I mean, when I look at the 3D sculptures, to me it almost looks like a pyramid, like if it had been some kind of a building structure.
Well, there is an image, that 3D image that I saved and I posted, or on a comment on that post you did, Rave, where it's just the outline of this thing. Mm-hmm. And it shows these guys, like each of these triangles, as if it's a pyramid. Each one is a pyramid. Mm-hmm. So interlocking, like 1, 2, 3, pointing downwards triangles. Mm-hmm. They were done as pyramids floating within each other like that. And then 1, 2, 3 pointing upwards, and then there's a few smaller ones within that. But it looks really, really interesting, and it definitely provokes more thought in my mind, and speaks, I don't know, it kind of tickles at my heart, you might say. I can't say that I completely understand it, or it is accurate or not, but those pyramid-shaped 3D images just sort of tickle some sense in me that kind of says, yeah, they're on to something. It's taking me a little closer on the breadcrumb trail towards a truth, maybe.
So Manish made a couple of comments. He said, CERN lab refers to it as a top-level schematic of a particle lab. That's one. And the second refers to ancient Indian system doesn't have anything specific saying about it being a device. However, yantra means device.
Oh.
So it's embodied in the word itself, the etymology of the word.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, so that's pretty amazing. So it is a device, and it's a device, I guess, or my sense is like an access device to access the things that the yantra can bring, like abundance, like prosperity, like good fortune, good health.
Yeah, definitely something worth exploring, which is why I'm doing it. It took all this time for me to finally get fascinated with this symbol, and then all this stuff opened up.
Also, Manish said, mantra, we all know, and tantra means process. So yantra is device, mantra is the chanting of the sound, and tantra is the process.
Okay. So
you might be right, Raven, when it was used is probably lost in time, but fascinating nonetheless. I agree. I totally agree. Sorry I'm reading it a little awkward because I don't have my glasses on. These old eyes can't see as well as they used to. But I'm seeing with other things now. Inner eyes. Yes, insight. Welcome, Lisa. Nice to see you. Or to see you've joined us anyway.
Nice to see your heart.
Yeah.
Nice to feel your spiral.
Yep. Fibonacci. I'm sure there's Fibonacci encoded in this as well. It's in everything.
I nickname Lisa Nachi.
Lisa Nachi. All right, so we're going to break very soon for lunch.
Oh, before we do, if Lisa's still on there, did you ask Lisa about that bench?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't said anything yet.
Yeah,
this
I'm
future.
just curious about what she thinks of it.
No, when Lisa comes to the castle, we'll talk about all things bee and beekeeping. That will be wonderful. But right now, she's enjoying Mexico.
To be in Mexico or not to be.
To be, yeah, indeed. Okay, so are you just about ready to break for lunch?
I guess I'll have to.
Yeah, you will.
I'm kind of glued to this right now, but...
Nope.
Or Velcroed to it.
Nah, you have all night, dude.
Okay, so everybody, I'm going to eat, and I will... Oops. I will do more live stuff later, so please push your whatever buttons there so that it lets you know when I'm on again, so that you don't have to take a chance that you're going to find me or not. And we will hang out again a bit later.